Something strange has happened. Once again, I don't know how I've ended up back in this white infinity room type thing. How do I always end up here? Hello? Is anyone there?
Welcome back. It's been some time since we spoke last.
Not you again. What do you want?
The artifact. Did you find it?
I haven't been looking. I've been busy establishing infrastructure in this new world. I simply don't have the time right now.
This isn't good. Not good at all.
Why is it so important to you?
It will have an impact on the world in the future. It needs to be in the right hands, or else it will cause a lot of destruction.
I see. Well, if you want me to find it so badly, why don't you tell me how?
All in good time. A war is coming. You need to be ready. Make your way underground and defend yourself. I will contact you again soon.
That was really strange. Why does that keep on happening to me? I'm getting bored of this stuff now. Oh well. So I don't know if you know this or not, but I had lots of obsidian here. I actually just gave it all to Rustic because he's working on a massive project, which should be quite fun. And who knows, we might even go and see what he's doing with that stuff today. But yeah, I have to do a few things. Let's clear out my inventory right now, get rid of that stuff. There we go. We need some more rockets. Let's head on over to the sugarcane and creeper farm and restock these things. Okay, so let's craft this sugarcane into paper. And now let's craft some rockets. So we are actually all out in our backup. So I need to start taking this stuff from here. Okay, so last but not least, let's craft up the last of these rockets. There we go, cool. And now let's fill up the rest of that shulker box. Sweet. So this will last me about another week, and then I'll have to refill this again. Ever since I dug this thing out, all I do is I keep on flying around it because it looks so good. That's why I ran out of rockets and we had to refill them earlier on. But yeah, I think we'll start this underground project in this area. And who knows, I think we'll go with a Dwarven theme because we all know that Dwarven builds are, you know, very fortified. And I think this area right here will be perfect for that. But before we do anything, we should go and repair our tools. And another thing, Splashes was kind enough to bring over a cow to the raid farm, along with supplying some buckets, so we won't have a repeat of Rustic coming and causing a raid at my base ever again, hopefully. Okay, so before we get started with today's projects, we're over at the block hunt stuff because things have changed. So if we look at the leaderboard, as you can see, everyone's points are now being displayed, and as you can see there, I'm at the top, 122 points. So yeah, this is good. Now, the reason I'm here is because today there should have been another block hunt, but that's not the case because we're approaching the end. So let's read this book. So, The Final Hunt. Dear Traveller, as with all good things, block hunt will come to an end. We've had 19 amazing hunts, and we're going to end with a banger. Hunt 20 will start on Saturday, April 16th, which is the day after this video releases. So I'll make sure I record that. It'll last not one day, but 1 week. Ooh, interesting. Instead of just hunting one item, you all should be given a shulker box with a grocery list of hard to get items. Oh, this is going to be fun. The hunt will go live at 4 PM EST. All who want to be there are invited. Final hunt rules. Your items must be delivered in a shulker box before April 23rd at 4 PM EST. You can deliver the box before you get every item, but you will only be awarded points for delivered items. Additional rules will follow at launch. A full rulebook will be in the back of the grocery list. All players can still win, except maybe Nook. Who knows, anything's possible. Current points are added to the scoreboard, which we just looked at. P.S. Please put this book back in the item frame. Okay, you know, I was thinking of keeping it, but we can do that. So yeah, the final hunt is coming up. I really don't like the way that's placed. There you go, that's better. So the final hunt is coming up, so make sure you stay tuned and watch the rest of this series for that. Alright, so I've been doing some thinking. So this Dwarven build, obviously it needs to be underground, and we have this crater here, so I'm thinking we create like a kind of, not really a cave, but maybe like the entrance to a cave that will have a drop off, so there'll be a bridge, and then that'll lead into like a dwarven structure which will then take you into the Dwarven City. However, having it at this elevation isn't enough, so we should, you know, damn, I don't have my beacon. Oh, I still have haste too because of that beacon over there, so I'm thinking we bring this stuff in like so, and as we do this, we bring it down. So we'll bring it down maybe 5 or 6 blocks, And yeah, this should take quite a while. Now, I already have the design in mind because, you know, I love dwarven builds. So yeah, this should be fun. Also, I don't know how wide I want this. Do we make it wide enough for, like, say, carts and things to get through? Personally, I don't think we should. I want this to be like something that was just recently revealed to the world, so we should make the entrance fairly small. And yeah, let me work on this bit of terrain here. Let me at least shape the mouth of the cave, and then we can take a look at it and then move forward. Okay, so we've brought this down by 6 blocks. So up here we started at Y56, and we've brought it all the way down to about Y50 right here. I've been filling this in with stone, getting rid of all the imperfections as we go. And yeah, I don't think this is going to be low enough, so maybe what we can do is, rather than going from a cave straight into a dwarven like city, we have like this kind of transitional zone. So maybe we'll have some like, you know, dwarven like tunnels that lead from like a cave, right? And they lead further underground and then eventually lead to the main dwarven entrance. This way you could also funnel enemies and things, making it more realistic, and I think it would look really, really cool. I think there's a cave around here. I keep on hearing lots of like hostile mobs, and when we were digging this area out, there's just lots of them. If we check my F3 menu, and there's a few entities around. So yeah, I need to go down there and light that up. So let me find the cave and then light it up. And I just hope there isn't lots and lots of mobs stuck in one spot. So I found a cave, I just started digging randomly, and oh, there's Rustic over there. I you know, triggered a sandfall, so if we just descend. You know, I thought there'd be lots of mobs down here, but it isn't so bad. Oh, but this stuff extends as well, and there's probably more bits that are blocked. So yeah, I need to go through and light this thing up, and then we can actually, you know, build some stuff. Oh boy, I'm going to be down here for a little while. Okay, so I've done a little bit more work, so I've extended the cave down. You can see where I've set up a bed. And yeah, this is what I've been working on. So I needed a way, that was weird, that's a weird sound. I needed a way to get down to a lower layer of the world quickly, and I didn't think having a cave going all the way would work. So I've came up with this. So this is based on the High Fells from the Hobbit series, which is where the Witch King of Amarr and the rest of the Nazgul were buried before the whole One Ring thing happened. But yeah, so the idea is you use these stepping stones to get all the way down to the bottom, where you will then see the entrance to Dwarven City. And I'm thinking about doing a lava feature right at the bottom, and then using layered glass to kind of make this infinity look type thing, like this fog with the lava at the bottom of it. I think it will look very, very cool. I also want to have some little passages going off from each of these every so often. I don't know what they'll have, maybe some like room, like small armories, because this is meant to be a defensive fortification, which it works fairly well because like only one person can stand in one of these at a time. But you know, a player could just come in and then jump right down. But with the illusion we're going to create, they might not want to do that because that would end very, very badly. But yeah, I think I'm going to continue working on this because I'm really enjoying this like workflow right now. The good thing about this thing as well is most of it, since I'm using bottom half slabs, I don't actually need to light this thing up, which is fantastic. In fact, no, I need to go and get some sea lanterns. Yeah, because you know, that's the best lighting block in the game. Everyone knows that. So we are right here in the shopping district looking for some sea lanterns. Now the Bearded Canadians have just opened this shop, which has all the stuff from the Ocean Temple, because they have a guardian farm. So let's see, there they are, sea lanterns, 2 diamonds per stack. Oh good. Okay, right. So I'm thinking, let's get 9 stacks. Yeah, 9 stacks. Is there an ender chest nearby? Come on, what type of shop doesn't have an ender chest? Okay, there isn't. Right, I'm going to need to use my own here. So that's 9 stacks, 2 diamonds each. That's going to be 18 diamonds. So let's go in here, and we're going to have to craft some of these into diamonds again. Okay, there we go, and let's split this. Sweet, put those diamonds away, and we can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just had to make sure there. Perfect. Rumour has it we've also made some diamonds as well, so let's go and take a look at our shops to see what our diamonds are looking like. Alright, so let's see. I always jump over that to stop triggering this because yeah, lots of fireworks in there. I don't want to bomb through them. Okay, so nothing there. Oh, a stack of diamonds. Someone's bought an iron pass. Thank you, whoever that was. Oh boy, diamonds, lots of them. Yes, so no one's bought from here. This stock is only limited to like 2 people though, because 2 people have the iron pass now. I'll leave those diamonds here and we'll pick them up in our weekly reports. Nothing there. Oh, someone's bought a pass to the XP farm, that's really good. And there's nothing else here. No, there's not. Anything there? No. The profits from the rocket shop were exactly the same as the last time we checked, so I didn't think there was any point in showing it off. Alright, so obviously I've been busy doing some work, so here is the walkway. We've got some sea lanterns up top there. And yeah, I was experimenting with some room things and putting some lights. You can see one there. I did another one here, but yeah, I kind of went into that when I was mining this thing out. So yeah, this is a pillar, obviously, that we have, you know, come out on. And what I'm thinking is, since this is the entrance, I don't want to, like, you know, this to be too big. So you actually got to come out here and there's going to be a small staircase down to a flat, like, bit of ground. There's then going to be like a ravine type thing with a bridge leading over to the actual Dwarven City entrance, which should be great. Now, I'm running very low on time because, you know, I'm not leaving things to the last minute just because of the way I record. So I really need to get to work with this stuff. So yeah, so with the way this looks, I don't even know how much further down I want us to go. So let's just go with a staircase, 1, 2, 3. I'll just mark that out like so. And then from the staircase, I want at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then there'll be the ravine boundary, and then the rest is done. So, with that being said, let us dig out this, you know, area, and then we can actually build the entrance to the Dwarven City. I'm loving this project, but it's just taking so long. Alright, so this room is a lot bigger, and yeah, I've got a good feel for this space now. And yeah, so what I've done is, obviously I've been planning out these things. I actually dug this area down because I want this pillar to keep on going down towards the lava at the bottom, because I think that will look pretty cool. And then we have this trench here, which will also have lava at the bottom of it. We will do the glass trick to make it look like fog. But yeah, the next steps is we need to build a bridge. I want the bridge to be 1 block wide, just like in the Bridge of Khazad-dûm and Lord of the Rings, because it helps to funnel enemies. And then we're going to have the entrance to the Dwarven City right there. It'll kind of look similar to the way like Petra looks, but obviously underground and Dwarven, which should be fairly nice. So I'm thinking maybe 2 or 3 pillars, probably just the 2, lining either side of the path that will go in. The path will be slightly elevated, and then you'll have the pillars. And yeah, then we'll have like a kind of bigger door at the back, and then that should wrap this project up quite nicely. But first of all, I want to go and take a look at the project Rustic has been working on, because that's a really massive one and I think you guys should see it. So we are right at the edge of the Sky Cities right now. Why don't we fly over this way? And look at that, you can see there's a massive black platform. Now all of this is obsidian. All of it. And it's insane. I'm not sure if he's done it all, but this should take up 1 full map. Or it will when it's finished, but yeah, this is insane. Now you may be wondering, why do we even have this platform here? Well, me and Russet were talking about, you know, like charge creeper things, and I've done some experimentations on getting like 100% guarantee on Wither Skeleton skulls. And I said I'd work on something like that later on in the season, and Rustic decided to make a platform so that we can handle charge creepers at some point in time. Now we will use this later on in the season. We'll bring lots of like Wither Skeletons over here and we'll kill them using the charge creepers, and then we'll get guaranteed skulls. But But yeah, the process would be quite tedious. We should either bring these willow skeletons to this area, or bring the creepers from this area to another area that has lots of willow skeletons. Now, we've done some testing, and even if you've got a group of willow skeletons and there's one charged creeper, you'll only get one skull. You should get a skull from each of them, but you don't. You only get it from one of them, which is unfortunate. But yeah, that's something that we're going to be working on in the near future. Alright, so I've been working on the pillars at the entrance over there, and I just want to show you something. So this is actually a slime chunk right here. We're getting slime spawning, so they keep on like falling in here and in this area right here. But yeah, also I fell down this beacon shaft several times. Yeah, we're actually fairly close to the bottom. Well, we're fairly close to my mine right now. We're currently on Y30. This lower section is at Y27. So we're limited on our space. But yeah, that's a fun thing. So here's our pillars. So this is going to be a fairly small entrance, which will then lead into massive like builds and things. That over there, that's an example of a pillar we're going to be using throughout the build. And that just shows you how big it's going to be. But this is just a small one just to start off. But yeah, let's build some of these pillars on camera. So what I like to do is I put down these stairs first, like so, in this plus shape. Then we get some polished andesite, and then we come in here like so, break any blocks we misplace. We then do the same up top. So we'll do that, we get some more blocks there. Come around here, do the same again, providing of course you can reach it. And last but not least, stairs, and my mouse keeps on double clicking and I don't know why. It's been doing this for a long time. Okay, cool, right. So let's get the chisel stone bricks and then regular stone bricks. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to, that was a mistake there, break that stuff, place the chiseled like so, and then bring the stuff down and make sure this area is lit up because mobs will be able to spawn in there. Do the same at the bottom, bring the stone bricks up. And this will make a sturdy pillar. Now there is one more thing I want to do. Well, that in itself would look fine, but adding the cobblestone bracing makes it look even better. So let's just add that in. All around, if I can actually reach it. And there we go. And there you go, that is a pillar. It's fairly basic, nothing much to it. And we've got to be, making another one of these right here. But that's not all. I also want to do some statue type things, aligning the path here. So I need to come up for a design for that. I've got an idea, but I'd rather test it off camera first before showing you guys. So I've been doing some experimentation with statues, so this is what I've came up with. So we have a taller one, and we have a shorter one. Now the shorter one makes more sense for what we're trying to achieve here, because this is a dwarven build. Dwarves aren't tall. Well, not in traditional literature. If you look at the likes of Avengers, Infinity War, for example, those dwarves are tall, but that's not what we're doing here. So let's get rid of this one we've made already, and we'll rebuild it to make it smaller. Now I'm going to have two of these over on that side as well, just to make this kind of look more complete. But yeah, this is actually fairly easy to construct, and I will show you how. Okay, so start off, let's get a few materials. Cauldron, hopper, you might want to place in your walls right now. Stand in the corner like so to place them. Arm extended like that. We're going to build the actual weapon. There we go, cool. We're going to get either a dropper or dispenser, any of these will work. And you also want some hoppers. So there you go, like so. Kind of stand in the corner so you don't walk off. There you have it. You then want to place an anvil up top. There we go. And to finish this thing, you're going to need to use an observer for the face, because this looks good. And we're just going to bridge over like so. Place that down. And there we have it. We have a little small statue. And it fits the dwarven build quite nicely. Maybe we should try doing it with different weapons and things. But yeah, so we need to do this on the other side as well. So what I do here is, let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, go back 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go, that's the middle. So we'll do this. Like so. We do the same over here. And then what we do is we place a sea lantern in the middle because that will light up the statue. This would probably look cool in shaders, but it'd be very dark. And there we have it. So let me rebuild these two statues once again over in this position. And yeah, then this place will look more finished. Well, other than all the walls and things, we've got to do that next episode. We're actually got to finish this room next time. But we will get these statues in place and then we can think about what we're going to do later on. Okay, so there we have it. I love the look of these statues. It just, it fills up the area quite a bit. Now, obviously, this is nowhere near finished. This is just the start of this project. And yeah, we've made quite a dent to it. So today, if you've skipped through the video, if you have, don't do that. Go back and watch the entire thing. So we did the custom cave. We did these this spiral thing inspired by the high fells from The Hobbit, and then yeah, we've got this. This is a great start. Next time, I think we'll probably expand this room, make it more detailed, get rid of the kind of square look. I don't want it to be like that. I want it to look like it's been dug out, but not like perfectly. And then we'll start thinking about expanding and then actually properly establishing a Dwarven City. But yeah, this is a great start, and I think this is going to be a fun project to work on for the next few episodes. I estimate it probably maybe take about 10 episodes to finish. Who knows? We might go faster, we might not. Thank you all for watching the video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel to be notified of all future videos. On the left at the top, you'll see a video that I think you should watch next, and at the bottom you'll see a video that YouTube wants you to watch. Thanks for watching.